I may or may not continue drawing, like stream. I might turn it back off. We'll see. Because I think I'm almost done with this, and then I wanted to go for a walk. I just thought this was going to take me longer. No, that doesn't make any sense to leave it pink. I don't know how to shade this. Multiply layers are not my forte. You know that it's time to and wrap your arms around me, arms around me. Oh, Chi-Chi. Sorry, I'm dissociating thinking about life. I have no idea how to shade this, so. I might prefer without shading. Oh, it's so bland though. No matter where you go, let my mind go out from under who you are. Come on now. I'm still pretty tired, but I just want to sleep more. Like I kept waking up. I kept being like, I'm tired, I'm awake, I'm tired, I'm awake. I probably need more sleep, but I don't know. I constantly feel like I need more sleep. At this point, I'm starting to like really feel like there's not an amount that's gonna help. Well, plus I realize I have to study today, so I'm stressed about that. And then like, God, I don't have it in me. Hi, oh yeah, good morning. Do I have it in me to study today? I mean, I assignment due tomorrow, apparently. I'm like, bitch, why the fuck would you do that? Like, what, you give us like 2 days after the midterm? And there usually isn't one on Saturday, it's usually on Sunday. So I was kind of mentally preparing myself, oh, okay, I can study, Saturday and Sunday. No, I can study Saturday. And that's it. Hi, Misha. Good morning. Yes, my courses don't start till the 11th, so no studying. But lucky, I have summer courses. And then I have fall and spring courses, but my was it not motivation? Something like motivation is like falling heavy during this one course that's kicking my ass. I'm getting like really good grades, but I might have to stop getting good grades and just try to live my life at this point, because if I don't, I'm just gonna die. I just hate not understanding the material. So I study really hard to understand the material, and I don't have time for anything else. My brain hurts. Brain hurts. Plus, I was gonna go for a walk, so then I was like, do I really want to stream? But I thought of that after I hit the stream button. I just got home and I'm so tired. Oh, I'm sorry. I just woke up a little while ago and I'm tired. But yeah, I might end like in 10 minutes or something and just go walk on the treadmill instead. I'm not sure yet. Whatever will be good for my mental health, because, God, I'm so tired of pushing. I'm gonna die if I continue to do this. Do whatever you gotta do. I will. It's... At this point, I have to do whatever I gotta do. I'm trying to get this art fight done before noon, but I have to have therapy at 10, so I have to find the right balance. Yeah, I've never been good at balancing, like, not being a workaholic with having actual life. It's like just... I read so fucking slow. So trying to read a chapter in a day or two is really hard for me. That's my biggest issue. A lot of my classes haven't had me read that much. And sometimes it's like only one class that's making me read a textbook. So that's easy. The textbooks are hard. I could just watch the videos where she explains stuff, but then she doesn't explain everything. It's like, so like, you have to read through the book a little bit. Under hesitation. Wish I hadn't done all my easy classes at the beginning. I guess the only easy classes I did were my psych classes. Those were so fucking easy. I didn't realize there were so few of them to take. Like, there are other classes I can take, but I'm not sure if the university I want to go to will accept them. So I need to talk to a success coach or whatever about that. I was forced to learn balance, and truthfully, I still don't think I have it. I'm still hobbled, so I'm at less of a choice. You're still hobbled? What do you mean hobbled? Did you hurt yourself? Or have an injury of some kind? I might be forgetting. Broke my ankle back in October and had to have surgery. Oof. Oof. I'm so sorry, man. Back in October. It's almost been a year. Damn. And it healed right, and I potentially have to have 3 more. You know what? I would be pissed at that doctor, man. You telling me you went in there, you did surgery, and it still didn't heal right? I mean, unless you were like being really too active on it, then I'd be like, okay, my bad, dude. 3 more surgeries is horrible. I'm so sorry. You said you're gonna have classes on the 11th. What is your major? Sorry if I've asked this before. I have not been. The past 2 weeks have been a blur. A very bad blur. I was pissed. I actually had to get the second opinion to be told I need the plate removed. They put in a plate? Did they make you sign one of those clauses where you can't see that bitch? I'd definitely consider suing that motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck you mean you did it wrong the first time and they gotta go back in? 13 pins, I didn't even know they did that for ankles. I did not know they did that for ankles, man. Is this a joint? I guess they do it for hips. I don't know. Just never heard of it. You. I probably should just make this whole area white. It's actually because I broke both bones on each side, so the tibia and the fibula. What happened? Were you in an accident of some kind? Holy shit. You passed out on stairs? Oh god, are you okay? Like in general. How did you pass out? I've never passed out, so that makes me extra concerned. I need to come up with a better story, because that is so lame. Well, it depends on why you passed out. It's just concerning to pass out on stairs. I'm just like, why the fuck did you pass out, homie? What happened? You have some other conditions that we need to look at here? Sorry if I'm just being nosy. I have a bad habit of being nosy. Damn, passed out on the stairs. That sucks. Unless you were just like that tired, but I've never passed out, so that freaks me out, dude. I get dizzy a lot though, so it might be about to come for me at some point. Your theory of why pass out, my body basically goes into freeze from overstimulation. Huh. Do you pass out often? Oh yeah, you said why I pass out. Do you have any other chronic issues, or? I mean, I guess that's possibly it. I guess if your heart and everything is fine. Now that's a lame excuse. I would be pissed if the doctor is just like, oh, you just get overstimulated, so you just fucking pass the fuck out. I'd be a little pissed. Like, they said a lot of things to me, but damn. Been passing out since I was 7. Actually, not since I got my ADHD diagnosis and started unmasking. Oh, cool. Well, at least something helped. Damn, passing out from overstimulation sucks. At least it's nothing like physical. Not recommend passing out. It's not fun. I bet not. No one in my family passes out though. It's like we just suffer, bruh. We never, our reception doesn't cut out. We just suffer. Max, I love you, bro. Hi, not burn Ryu? Not Bun Ryu? Hello? Also, everyone gets really freaked out, and then you have to convince them that you're okay, and you're the one on the floor. I mean, yeah, I mean, I definitely would have been one of the people getting freaked out. Like, are you okay, dude? What the fuck? Because, I mean, passing out can be also a very dangerous thing, so gotta make sure you didn't get a concussion and everything. Yeah, no. That's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. I don't really understand. 100%. The worst injury from passing out is the ankle, though, so I'm lucky, I guess. Also, everyone gets really. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I read that one. Well, I mean, I guess you're lucky. Like, it could have been, like, a head injury for sure. But the ankle sounds pretty bad, so I'm not surprised it's the worst one. Parallel. Man, that sucks. Sorry, I'm saying all this while chuckling. It's all true, but I don't have a single serious one in my body except my humerus, and that is entirely based on irony. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, at least you're taking it well. That's kind of how I am with like I was just about to say, that makes me feel like having an autoimmune disorder is like nothing. This is the best thing I've heard all week. Hi, Misha. I thought you'd gone to sleep. Better, but maybe I didn't. God, I'm having such a bad week, man. That's why I'm gonna go on the treadmill here in a minute and just like not exist with my body, get some of that anxiety out. What time is it? Do I have time still? An hour and a half. Kinda. So I'm quiet. I'm eating and trying to stay awake long enough to digest a bit. That's okay. It's like one of those things you're like, yes, this is so shit, but also, meh, it's just my life. Damn. I'm glad you take it well, man. I mean, I guess that's how I am with the autoimmune stuff. We realized last night I might be allergic to the sun. And instead of being upset, I was just like, kind of like glad that I figured out why the sun hurts. Because it didn't used to hurt when I was a kid. And I thought that was a red flag. That was such a red flag to me. I was like, the sun shouldn't suddenly start hurting if it didn't used to hurt, you know? So I'm like, yay, photosensitivity. New symptom unlocked. Haha. But not really, because I've had it. I just didn't know what the fuck it was. I was just worried it was going to be lupus or something, but no, apparently it's just like the moment you go outside, the moment the sun is strong and hits my skin, it hurts. Like, it depends on how strong the sun is that day, though. But I guess that's why you have a UV index. I should start correlating that and seeing if the higher the UV index, the more it hurts. But I put my hand under a UV light, Misha, for a minute, and my hand started getting red and swollen. And felt like it was burning. And I was like, this really shouldn't happen, because if I were to do gel nail polish, man, it's like 30 to 60 seconds per coat. So I was like, a minute shouldn't be overdoing it. What the fuck? I know. The sun hurts me sometimes when the UV rays are on the higher end. Yeah, exactly. Like, I sat in my friend's car and they didn't have tinted windows. Yeah, that 100% sounds like UV intolerance. Yeah, right? I sat in my friend's car, and she doesn't have tinted windows, and I was in so much pain, bruh. I played it off. I played it off. I played it off cool because I was like, I'm just bitching out. It's just like the sun's just strong today. It's just hot, you know. But now I'm just like, oh, pasty white ass burns easily in the sun. But damn, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like it just like feels like it's burning when it touches me. But like I just thought, you know, it was because global warming. I was just like, oh, it's just the sun's just hotter now. So that's why. I was just like, I just accepted it. Oh, there are UV clothes and UV specific sunscreen that helps me and my sister. Yes, that's what I got. She does have lupus. I just got some sunscreen that's like SPF 70 or some shit, which doesn't sound too real. It sounds fake as fuck. But I kept seeing the brand like when I was looking for things, so I was like, well, I guess it's not totally fake, but or no one's called them out on their bullshit. 70 sounds too high, but I got that, and I was looking into UV clothes, and I almost bought some this morning, but it was $35, and I said, no, you broke bitch. Don't do that. Then I realized there's UV sleeves instead of the whole UV shirt, and that's $10, and so I might be able to do that. And I should get a little hat. But I don't. Ow, ow, ow. What the fuck was that? Somehow the string, I don't know if my shorts hurt me. But what was I gonna say? I guess it like shocked me or something. You have you have UV sleeves? I've never had UV sleeves before. I haven't been considering it. I was gonna say it doesn't happen on my face that bad, I don't think. Then again, I don't spend a large quantity of time staring at myself in the mirror after I've been in the sun for 10 minutes. Plus my face is darker, it tans. So my hands are the easiest place to see it because the palms are light, right? So if I get really red, it's just looks red. On the browner part of my skin, it was hard to tell that it was getting red, but it looked darker, right? So I was like, it's just not as obvious. Which is annoying. I was like, God, it's annoying to be black yesterday. I was like, God, like, because all the things are always like, do you get red in the sun? Do you have red swollen joints? Do you get red? And I'm like, no, bitch. I do not get red on most parts of my body. And I only get reds on some parts of my body because I'm so fucking light skinned. So, you know, but anyway. Hey, Jeremy. Good morning. Good luck with the last attack. Oh, thank you. I forgot this was the last one. I need to hurry. Your face has planes that block the rays, so it won't be as much on the face. What? What? Look at you knowing shit. What the fuck? I was like, surely my face should be the worst. Damn. I'm sorry if that sounded sarcastic. I was truly in awe. I was actually impressed. I was like, what do you mean? I'm sorry if that sounded sarcastic. Shit sounds like useless information. I mean, it's not useless. It might be useless to you, but that was helpful information. I'm learning so much right now, right? That's how I felt last night as I was looking. Oh, by the way, for anyone that needs to wear sunscreen, I'll just give you the shortcut. There's mineral and chemical sunscreen, and if you're dark skinned, mineral sunscreen makes you have a white paste on your skin, like a white film. Cast, that's what it's called, a white cast on your skin. And then chemical sunscreen is great, except it can stain your clothes. And that's it. Also, chemical sunscreen can what's the word? Stain your not stain your clothes. It can irritate your skin. There we go. Autistic, unless you use the voice, I will think you are serious. So you use all good. Yeah. That's me too, actually. I have to have a voice to know that people are sarcastic. The found stretch of artifact, you got this. Yeah, I know. I gotta hurry though, because if I daze out too long, I won't got this. Sorry. Each other. This is like in a different style than all the other ones because I was tired of painting stuff actually. I woke up early this morning to do my final attack before work. Yeah, same. Well, not before work, before therapy for me because I don't work today, thank goodness. But yeah, drawing looking gorgeous, thank you. I see you, I see you. You know, I didn't get to do any art fair this year. I worked too much and spent all my time off sleeping. That's okay. My courses for fall are 2D design and drawing, and also anthropology and art history 1. Ooh, cool. You're doing drawing classes. I'm not doing any of those bitches. And then someone's like, oh, that would have been so much easier if I'd just done drawing. But I was like, I need another skill other than drawing. So I took psychology and business classes because the psychology classes are easy as fuck, but the business classes are actually challenging. And you know, I didn't really say I wanted a challenge, you know. I just wanted to know if I could do it, and I can do it. I've been getting 90 to 100% on most things, but at what cost? You know, at what cost? At the cost of my sanity. Not that I had a lot of that left to begin with, you know. Oh, and I've been taking public transportation, and so now I'm just like, bruh, I really need that UV shit, because, like, the sun is going to quite literally kill me. You know? Oh, also, after I had, I felt like maybe my hand was swollen, not just because it looked that way, but when I bent my fingers, it hurt. I should write that down. So I don't know if it was also, like, flaming at my joints. You're drawing fine. I'm okay with this because I got some overtime. That's great. Yes. And data analytics degree, but I'm going back for art. Cool. Data analytics sounds useful in the IT, I guess, field. I don't really know what it's for, but it sounds like one of those things where it's like, oh, you can get paid to do that, right? Whereas art is like you have to work really hard to get paid to do that. I don't know if it's a competitive field though. Maybe data analytics is competitive. Like finance is really competitive, so I'm like, I don't know if I should do it, even though it would be fucking good money, because of my health, right? Technically, that's a lot of numbers. I like numbers, but I don't like them as much as I did when I was younger. My old brain is too I was gonna say wrinkled, but it's too smooth now. It's too smooth for all those numbers now. Sadly, I used to love numbers. Yes, you said my name. Hello. What did I say? What did I do wrong? What you want? I think I'm done with this actually, but I was looking at something. I just realized your PNG is like actually talking. It's been that way. It's been that way since I made it. What do you mean? What do you mean? This bitch has been talking like basically since I made him. What? Damn. You've not been here. You've not been paying attention. You failed the class. I know it's been that way, but I'm never here anymore. I don't know its details as valid. Night shift is killing me. I bet. I fucking bet, dude. I'm gonna start dying soon because I gotta get up early for classes again, like in-person classes, and I'm just like, do I miss in-person classes? Like, do I really miss in-person classes, or could I just done them all online? And I'm like, no, socialize. Even though I'm going to be openly trans, and that's gonna suck. What I don't know. Sorry, I just love that noise. Damocles would hit me back. You socially got this. So basically, think you own a store and you're trying to figure out why your sales dropped. You'd give me all your data, and then I would try to find the correlating data to explain why and potentially how to fix it. That sounds like accounting. That sounds like what I'm doing right now. I didn't know you could do that with data analytics. There's a lot more to it than that, but basically, as long as you can give me the data, I can process. So you're a computer. I think accounting is more making sure that nothing goes wrong, so they don't have to give you the data, right? Like it's like you're all amazing. I gotta go crawl in bed before I sleep at my PC. Okay, good night, Misha. Yeah, I like measure and communicate data for accounting, and I'm like great. Which is not, it's not that bad. It's just like, it's just because it's a summer class. Otherwise, it would be so much easier. Can't always be killing the game. I might not have time to go for my walk. Yeah, I don't think an hour is enough time. It can be for anything. Like I worked for a call center and found out when the calls volume went up, went down, when the calls were on hold for too long, how long someone can be on hold for before they hang up, etc. Oh, cool. That's like, as I said, that's very similar to what accounting does, except it's only for business. Yours is like more versatile. But you're basically a computer, is what it sounds like. I said I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are wrong? Is it like is it stressful? Nobody told me. I'm just wondering why you went back for art, unless you just wanted to do that for funsies, which is like valid. Nobody told me I get tired of myself when it all feels like heaven, but it feels like hell. It's stressful for me, but I think I also love solving problems. Ah, okay. I like solving problems, but I'm bad at puzzles. I like solving emotional problems, which is why I'm like doing psychology. I'm good at that, those type of problems. The logic problems I kind of struggle with, which is why I'm like, which is why this is taking extra part of my brain, because accounting is surprisingly heavily logic based, in my opinion, and so I'm just like, oh, oof. I mean, my brain's growing, don't get me wrong, I'm learning, but it is a little bit of a challenge. I'm tired though. Going to school for art, is that when is that with the broken ankle I haven't been able to work, so I got back to doing art, which I actually actively hadn't done for over 15 years. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, injury will make you learn new skills. I remember when I couldn't do art for a few years and I suddenly had to learn how to be a person and have a little bit of a life. Injury and pain will do that. Will turn your life upside down. The white parts are way too big. And that's the thing I tell the others. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, I'm actually like listening to the music. Skip right over Procreate and went for Clip Studio, hence why my stuff is not as polished. I'm throwing myself into deep end of digital. Oh, Clip Studio is not hard, but on a iPad it's kind of awful, but that's just because the UI is so like, it's just taking over your space. Procreate's not easy. I struggle more with Procreate. But no, it's not hard, it's just annoying. On iPad. It's fucking annoying. I think Procreate is easier for people that come from a traditional art background, though. Zero told me I should have started with Procreate. No. No, I mean, as I said, if you have a traditional art background, it is easier to do Procreate for a lot of people, is what I've noticed, but it's not necessarily an easier program. There's also Ibis Paint. I hear a lot of people like that one. Depends on if you're on a PC or iPad, but if you're talking about Procreate, I assume you're on iPad. I don't remember all of them. I don't use them. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. Procreate's hard. No Apple products here. Oh, okay, then yeah, there's Medibang, Krita. I think Ibis works on the PC. There's a few of them. Clip isn't hard. Clip is so much easier than Photoshop. People hate Photoshop nowadays. And I came from using Photoshop when I was a kid, so that I can't relate. Sai was harder for me to learn to use, even though Sai is an easy program. But Clip is like the marriage between Paint Tool, Sai, and Photoshop to me. My person hates Apple and brainwashed me. Oh, okay, that's valid. I used to hate Apple, but you know, like everyone's awful now. So I'm just like, is Apple really that bad? Looking at every other fucking company I have to deal with. Yeah, I'm just like, God damn it. Everyone's an evil mega corporation. I think Apple at least didn't roll back their DEI, if I remember, if they still haven't done that. I'm just like, you know what? You all suck equally to me. Apple's just expensive. iPad though is worth the money, I would say, because it's such a good like tool for drawing. Like the pen pressure and everything, phenomenal. I actually don't want to take the computer art course, but they only do Photoshop, so I was like, blech. You do want to take the computer art course, I'm guessing. Photoshop's fun. It's not as bad as you think, but Adobe is evil. But the skills you learn from Photoshop, I think, are very transferable, so... I think, you know, like, I think that's why I wouldn't not recommend people to learn Photoshop, is because, like, the skills... Every fucking art program is based on Photoshop at this point, because Photoshop is so old. So the skills are very transferable. It's like learning to carve into a stone tablet before you before you get to write on paper. It's the blueprint. Yes, it is the blueprint. So literally everything else is just Photoshop Lite to me. The one thing I had to get used to was the blending tools and other programs. Photoshop eventually implemented one, but I don't think it's very good from what I've used of it, or I'm just not used to it. But yeah, the concept of blending tool instead of hand blending was really hard for me, and I still hand blend most of the time. Like, just do it myself type of person, but sometimes you just can't get it to look nice and smooth, so you gotta use the blend tool, you gotta give in. Ain't got none. Cause I know no longer be reminded. God damn it. Yeah, I wanted to learn more life skills, and I have. I've learned a lot more life skills. Because my only skill was drawing and a little bit of streaming. And now I'm just like, okay, I know some psychology, some history, some math. I already knew English pretty well. English wasn't a hard class. What else is there? What else have I taken? Now I know a little bit of business, which I already knew. Business principles was an extremely easy class, so I mostly coasted in June. So that was my vacation, and now I'm just stressed the fuck out again. A little bit of information is always useful. Yeah, it is. But like, I also learned to communicate with people better and like how to write a professional email. I don't remember how I learned that. The school has a lot of like workshops and stuff too, so I've just gotten better at being sociable in general. But even though that's going to be kind of more anxiety-inducing for me being trans, because when I went to school, I was being femme presenting because of my dead name, and because there wasn't really an option to change it at the time. Now there's an option to change it, so I was like, okay. But I need to change my name legally. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see, what courthouse do I have to go to change my name? Oops. I need to either go back to rigging my VTuber or do some art. I'm just staring into the void. Oh, you're doing rigging too. Cool. I can go to the close by one? Aw, hell yes. I thought I was gonna have to go into like downtown Dallas or some shit. Fuck, okay. Yeah, I just learned VBridger. 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 I never used VBridger. I think, right? If I'm remembering what VBridger is. No, I have. I have not learned VBridger. It was difficult. Hopefully it won't be a hard process. Oh, changing my name, no, but I can't change my my gender marker because of Texas. Oh my god, it's $90 to change my name, motherfucker. Wait, I think you can. There's a thing where you can That's for last name change. No, but isn't there a thing where you can like get the fee waived? I can do it online? Hold on. Wait. Let me see. Personal preference. Yeah. Wow, I can. Oh, wow. Wait. This is not a government website. Haha! You almost got me. Wait, online services though. Let me go over here. For disposition, what the hell is that? Multiple forms, attorneys. It's mostly, see, this is mostly for other stuff. Let me see, what kind of court do you have to go to change your name? Fuck Texas. I moved from Texas to here. I say this with my full chest. Fuck Texas. Yeah. Using more accurate tracking so you can like make funny faces and such. Yes, yes. I just forgot what it was for some reason. Do you have any tips of where to relocate to? Because I don't fucking know where to go. The one thing I like about Texas is there's a lot of brown people here. And it's gonna be hard to go back to living in the forest of white trees, you know? It's gonna be hard. Uh French changes your. That's just minor changes. Also, they can totally just like deny my ability to get my name changed, so there we go. Can't afford my court fees. But where do you get your name changed? Which court do you have to go to? There's different courts, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, so hold on. District clerk. No, I do think I have to go to fucking downtown Dallas. God damn it. Why are there 3 of them? Why are there there's city, there's county. I guess I probably need county. I'm scared. I don't want to go down there. Insane way to put it, I think. Oh, the forest of white trees. Okay, let me say. Did I save this yet? I have uploaded it. We're running out of time. And then I guess I'll work on a commission or something for the next hour because I don't have time to go do my exercise now. And I want to. And I probably should have some coffee as well. Should isn't the right word. I would like to have some coffee. I fucking love coffee, even though it makes me sleepy and doesn't help me half the time. I just like the taste. Oh, okay, there's my invoice. Wait, is it time? Or do I wait till next month? No, I wait till next month. My sunscreen will be here soon? Question mark. It hasn't even been out for delivery yet. Okay, I was confused. I was like, where the hell did that come from? Da 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 da. Oh, I think you can just this again. Sorry. Sorry for big yawns. Alright, art fight. I should have the character open still. Oh, let's close this one. Let's close this. There you are. Attack. Can I still attack you? Okay. My name's Clary. It's like a head, bust shot. Clean sketch, line art. Clean color. Minimal shading. No background. Polish. Sure. We'll say there was polish, because that liner is pretty damn clean. It's like the cleanest I've done. Okay. It's throw that in there. Aw, only 16 points. Wait, is it friendly fire? Oh yeah, it's friendly fire, that's why. Oh well. Oh, we were like at completely 50% when I got up this morning, but now we're losing by 0.01%. No, crystals, how could you lose to fossils? How could you lose to an old bag of bones, crystals? Come on. We're better than this. Aw. Oh well. Oh, sorry, stretching my shoulders. God, that walk does sound good, but I don't have time to shower. And I probably do because she'll probably be late, as per usual, but I don't know how late, or whether or not she'll be on time. So I don't really want to take the risk. The risk. No mail. I guess I could take a little breaky break and get some coffee. Yeah, let's get some coffee. Hold on, be right back. Hello, I'm back. Alright, we're not on RFN anymore. Let's finish up a commission, and then maybe we don't have time to start more. But let me finish up this one commission. Booing me. Yeah, screw fossils, dude. Crystals are obviously superior. I was surprised that so many people chose fossils, actually, like, for real. Like, I had it all wrong. I was like, who's gonna choose fossils? Crystals is obviously gonna have more people. Wrong. We're getting our asses beat. Let's see. I don't know if I did this month. Bar, thumbnails. Got so much shit open that doesn't need to be open. Okay, here we go. This is what I was gonna finish. Just need to change the back. I don't know why. I was just like so like I didn't want to look at this. Asses beam crystals losing by 0.04%. I know. That's why I was like I was wrong. I was like, damn, I really didn't read the room well. I didn't know how many y'all were like dinosaur fans. I mean, I like dinosaurs, but I like crystals more. Okay, we're gonna definitely stick with something warm. Let's just leave it there. What was it at before? Oh, that's a really weird color for this. I'm gonna make it a little darker though. This makes him stand out more, but this is just a nicer color. Oops. That's kind of interesting. Okay, now I gotta do the annoying parts like the color palette and the name. I mean, he's pretty round. Let's do circles. That's too big, actually. Okay, let's go down the palette from darkest to lightest. Is this the same brown? Yes. The hands are not the same brown as the feet, though, so I'm gonna have to change that up. At least I don't think so. Do I? Oh, maybe they are. Oh, I'm just blind. Huh. Could have sworn, like, those were different colors, but alright. Oh, and then there's this color. And the hair. Okay, and I think there is a way to align things on here. I just don't remember how. How doth one align? There it is. Align distribute. How was I not seeing that? And the oh, there it is. Okay, well. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that's what distribute does. That's what I want. Okay, and then I was gonna put the palette colors of this over here. Oops. I think I only need like 3 colors. You know that symptom tracker thing my therapist wanted it, so I was like, here, but then she wanted an editable PDF, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be work, so I might have to remake it in Canva. I want to be a nice person. Bleh. And of course I want to be a nice person. This is me we're talking about. I need to find ways to, like, not establish, like, feel like I have self-worth without, like, having to do a bunch of shit for people or to overachieve. I really gotta work on the overachieving part. This is just like 2 colors, I think. Yeah, we don't need these 2. Oops, wrong 2. Come on now. Okay. And then let's just go over here and do you with 3 colors. And then you go belt. Did I even color the belt in? I did, just barely. Okay. That's all of them. Now, can I do the layer stroke thing? Probably not, because they're hold on. Layer property. Because they're, what the fuck? Oh, well, perhaps I'm wrong. Maybe you can, no. You can do it for a group though, just not all at the same time, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, well that's helpful still. But I could also just like put them together, merge them. Oops. I wanted to duplicate first and merge. Then I can do them all at once. Oh no, you're not in here. You bitch. You bitch. The only thing that I can say is definitely 100% superior about Clip compared to Photoshop is the layer nesting system. I don't know if Photoshop ever fixed theirs, but it was not great. Or do I want to do like a dark blue? Probably just like a grayish color actually. It was thick. There you go. I didn't do his claw color. No. No. Okay. I put way too many colors on him, obviously, but oh well. Oh, he didn't do his eyes. Da da da. Let me just Control X. I'm gonna do the distribute thing again. Let's see if I can figure out what this means. Okay, that's not what I would like to do. Okay. It's the same thing there, and then... Okay, so there's not really a good way to evenly distribute them like that, apparently. Bum, 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 bum. I'm option selection area, wait. Selection area, guide, canvas. Okay, alignment object. Ooh, okay, I figured it out. Ho ho. Okay, Clip. Maybe you're not as bad with that stuff as I thought. Maybe I'm just a fool. Oops. Okay, and let's get rid of this last circle. Wait, is this, are these two colors different? I see. Oh, okay, good. I at least try to be relatively consistent with my colors, even though sometimes I use too many light this time. Actually, I want to move this over here. Although it's closer to his eyes if I put it here. I just want to put Bernard somewhere. Bernard. Still don't like this, the text tool setup, but... That's something kinda cursive-y. What time is that? 9:30. Okay. All of these look too stiff. I'm getting sleepy. Alright, that's too fancy. Not fancy enough. Oh my god, that is so cool though. And you know what font that is? I'm gonna keep that for just in case. Just in case he likes D&D. Eh. That's cool. I don't know, let's see, which one is he more of a fancy or a... it's just... I think I should have one that's kind of more normal, like I was thinking as well. In case he doesn't want to be extra. It's called the Woodlands, which is kind of funny, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh shit. Move. Okay. Okay, that one's more or less done. Okay, what else? Now I have to work on PNG tubers, I believe. But wait, no, there's an iPad commission, but I don't know if worry about that right this second. Mostly because I really don't want to use my iPad right now. I did another outfit, but I'm not gonna bother uploading it because I once again don't feel like taking my iPad out. I don't know why, I'm just like, ugh. And then like, I also feel like it's dirty, and I'm just like, ugh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Coffee is making me kind of sleepy. God, what was I doing? Oh, I was going to get to Trello, but I don't think Trello's open. I keep looking for it, and I think it simply isn't open. So let's open Trello. I don't wanna have to do stuff. I don't wanna have to be an adult. So Sunny's is first. I don't think either of these put in a form, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna have to... Okay, so is there anything special about it? Oh, wait, I was supposed to separate it out, I think, into a PNG tuber plus one. I don't remember how much she paid, so bum 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 bum. This, I gotta post this budget tracker in the server because like I haven't even transferred some of my money, but I know how much I have, and it's really nice. Where's the? I had the stupid thing open, but I suppose I don't have it open right now. History, maybe? No. Bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Yeah, this one. I put it in the Discord. Don't know where. It's an art resource. Let me see. What do we got? We got mental health, health and fitness. I'm gonna make one that's just resources, I think, because like this, there's nowhere for this to go. Okay, and then now I know how to do oops, the emoji thing on PC. I want to do a $sign, but let's see. What should I do for life? Resources. I'm just gonna look through them actually. Go on this one. There's an afro comb? What the fuck? Or a hair pick? Let's see. Oh, let's do a book. Oh man, I deleted the book. Resources. Other. What are the permissions? Are they? They're synced with the other ones. Okay, good. I'm gonna make when I make the symptom tracker in Canva, I will post it in there as well. Because I'm sure people would like a digital version as well. And I don't know if anyone cares, but if I want to make it anyway for my therapist, I'll show you guys it. I don't know who one of these is. Okay, what did I say I was gonna do? I was needed to look at, right, that's why I went to people. Then I got distracted. Invoices. Where is, okay, so she paid for the half body, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Okay, and then, now I need her reference. I drew that I hate the reference so much. I hate the rough sheet. It's like, sorry. Blue sky. What's some FMS? Oh, okay, and there's that, there's, what's that? Oh, okay. I would love to just like I just want to take off my wrists right now. Oh wow. Let me retweet this. Already made it halfway, so that's good. I know why I went here now for the reference sheet, but it's not here. Damn it. Damn it. No, I know I drew it, so now I have to search through my files. Ugh. When did I draw it? Not sure. Don't even know if they had their username when I drew it. No, I don't think they did. So, what was their old username? There we go. Haha. Haha. Can close. Well, do I really want to close this? I don't know. Like, I want to close it, but I also don't, because I know I'm about to need it again. Look how weird the eyes look. Like, what the fuck was I on? Hi, Peen. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I need to go in, like, I'd say 15 minutes, but knowing my therapist, more like 45 minutes. I shall see. I can't speak. Gonna message her actually and be like, how's the timeline today? What is where? Can I have more than 2 favorites, please? Like, come on. Oh, those are pins. Okay, hold on. So there's a couple I need to pin actually. I thought I needed to have them as favorites, but no, I need to pin them. How do you do that? How the fuck do I do that? I don't know how to use iPhone. I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling, watching some cool art before I drag myself to the gym. You're gonna go to the gym? You're gonna get those gains? Nice. I almost went to the gym this morning, and then instead I streamed like a fool. Like a fool. I'm not trying to get gains. I'm just trying to stay relatively in shape. And then also I started tracking my food again because I've been overdoing it. I've been eating mad amounts of food, and I gotta stop. Mostly sugar. I gotta stop. So I'm gonna do that to hold myself a little bit accountable so that when I keep munching on things, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I have to remember this and write this down. Or I have to think before I put it in my mouth because I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm gonna have to look this up and write it down. Who was I looking for on my therapist. God, my brain. What? Yeah, that's the Spanish keyboard. I have like 3 keyboards. What does the timeline look like today? Every day, every time I message her. I think she's not off today. Let's see. I don't remember though, so let me look. What's it? Appointment. Okay, yeah, no, I got appointment, right? I got an appointment reminder. So that means I should be good. I did a lat pull down in the gym yesterday and I didn't hurt myself, it seems like, because I'm not in pain. But it was like it was on 50 and I was just playing around, so I just pulled it down. And I was like, oh wait, I can do this. This is kind of difficult, but I can do this. But the rows on 50? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was like, no, no, no. No, no, no. I'll hurt myself if I do this. The lat pull down. I always loved the lat pull down because my dad had a lat pull down machine in our on our, what is it, a porch? Or we had like this veranda-ish, I don't know. It was like a covered outdoor area, let's put it that way. And he had like a little mini gym in there, and I used to love playing around with it when I was a kid, even though some of them I didn't play around with. Like I've always been afraid of the bench press, but the other ones I played around with. And yeah, that was so it's very nostalgic for me every time I see it. I have such a vivid memory of it. He also had a pull-up bar, but I can't do that shit. Never could, maybe never will be able to pull myself up. Which means if I'm ever in a danger situation, I'm screwed because I can't pull my own body weight. Okay, so this is a half body PNG tuber. Do we want the chicken? Like, what do we want? I don't remember what we had discussed. Let me look. I'm gonna assume, like, real quick, we didn't discuss much, but I'm gonna. PNG tuber, okie dokie. Yeah, nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah. I think I might add the chicken. What is the chicken's name? Judy? Judy is the favorite of all her chickens. It seems like anyway, because she's like the mascot. Good morning, Zero. How are you doing? Yeah, I'll draw the hen. Chicken Judy, yep. Oh, let me shout out Sunny if I haven't already. Sunny's really cool. I think it has an S, but I'm not sure. Yes, it does have an S. I was like, is it Sunnyside Farm or Farms? She's an anime girl farmer, but with actual IRL chickens. Dude, I'll just got my coffee. Nice. I think I just finished mine, more or less. Wait, no. I got a cozy little setup in my basement, a pulley system I can put a barbell weights on, and a bench with a leg curl attachment. You would. I'm just thinking about how buff your character is, and I'm like, you would have your own setup. You lucky bitch. All I have is the apartment gym. And I have a gym membership that I never use. But I found out that they have staff at gyms that have to help you work out if you ask. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that one of these days. I'm gonna be like, can you spot me so I can figure out how to fucking use this fucking machine, dude? Well, it's not a machine, but how to use a bench press. But that is so sick. I need to work out more. But my problem with working out is always that I hurt myself. So I gotta be extra careful. I was very tempted to do some push-ups today, but I was like, you haven't been doing your shoulder exercises, so let's not. Like, how about we don't? Where the fuck? Wait, is Judy on this reference? I think she is. Yep, there she is. Let's make her happy. There's this chicken that Sunny has named Dolly, and she is so pretty. I think her name's Dolly. Is it Dolly or I think it's Dolly. Let me see. The fuck kind of chicken is she? I don't remember. She's a very pretty chicken. I know that's weird to say, right? Like a chicken that's pretty, but her feathers are just gorgeous. Hold on. Yep. Oh, that's a video. Oh, you know a picture, Dolly. No picture, just video. Okay. This is gonna be blurry. Oh, I missed the shortcut button on Mac. How would I do this then? Let me put it over here. I'm sorry for the chicken noises. I'm trying to get you a good picture of this chicken. Cause she just has the most delicate feather pattern. I was just like, oh my god, you're so pretty. What a pretty ghoul. Sorry, I love farm animals because I grew up on a farm. Anyway, look at her. Isn't that a pretty chicken? This is not Judy. This is Dolly. Just to reiterate. But look how pretty she. Look at those gray feathers. You didn't know I grew up on a farm? Yeah, I did. For my teenage years, I was on a farm. But look at her pretty feathers. I think Sunny did tell me what kind of chicken she is. There we go. A bantam. Wait, no. Ardennese. Oh, it's a type of bantam chicken. Ardennese. They are very pretty. Hold on, I'm trying to... I don't mean to look up this... I don't mean to have this chicken up forever, but... I just want to see another one with her coloration, because she's so pretty. She's such a pretty lady. Bantam Ardennese. Let's just type in Ardennese. Chicken, not rotisserie. We're not gonna eat her. Mavlore unlocked. I see. Let's just type in hen then. Like, I'm serious. I can't find one that's this pretty. She is just a gorgeous little chicken. What the fuck, man? No, none of these bitches can compare. No. Let me see. No, they cannot compare. Let me just type in Bantam then. Because I remember Bantam from, like, chickens from something. I don't remember what. Okay. These look a little bit more similar because they have the little colorations at the end of the feathers that make them look really cool. Like, look at this one. Oh, not that one. This one. Look at, what the fuck is this? Is this real? There's a few of them that look like this, but does this chicken even look real to you? No. But I believe it because Dolly's feathers do that a little bit at the end in a different video. You can see it in a different video. But the fuck is this? Man, the fuck is this? Sorry. I wanted to find another chick because to me she's very special because she has this coloration. And I'm like, are there any other chickens with this coloration? Wait, this one in the background that's hiding. Hold on. Where's the photo? How dare you send me to this page and it doesn't have the photo on it? Okay. Look. This one here, that kind of has her coloration. They're so cool though. Confirmed. Mav is into graying chickens. Oh my god. Hi Marley. Well, you're already streaming again. Hi Clover. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here soon. Because of therapy. But yeah, I wanted to get a little stream in early because I was finishing up a art fight. And let me see if she responded to me actually. Yeah, we're looking at chickens because my friend has a farm and I'm drawing her holding a chicken for a PNG tuber. I figured she wouldn't mind Judy being in the picture, but if she does, then I can always take her out. But this is not the chicken we were looking at. This is Judy, who I think is just... I don't remember what kind of chicken. A more average kind of chicken. I think when she said the breed, I recognized it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry, Judy. I didn't mean to call you average. I didn't mean to call you a basic bitch, Judy. Damn. I'm so sorry, Judy. Honestly, chickens are cute. I love a little clucker. Clucker. Chickens are adorable, and their feathers are so soft, dude. Like, they don't look like it, but they're very soft and cuddly. Well, okay, they're cuddly if it's a nice chicken that's, like, been hand-raised and spoiled its whole life. Then they'll let you pick them up if they know you. And that is the best, because my dad, babied them. I don't think they have chickens anymore, but they babied them. And so there was this one that you could pick up. I couldn't. I did not dare, but he did. And then when he held her, I could pet her. And she was a good hen. I don't remember what happened to her. I know a lot of our chickens got got murdered by foxes and hawks. So which sucked. At least that's what we assumed. But yeah, because we used to let them wander about. They would stay in the little there was a little area we would keep them in for a while, but for a lot of it, we'd let them wander around the yard. But them hawks are scary, bruh. Destroyed chickens, obliterated. Bruh, like, I hate hawks because of it. Hawks are evil. They're so fucking evil. Evil motherfuckers. I think we didn't let the babies out because they definitely get them. But yeah, chickens are very cute and sweet creatures, and I'm sad that we eat them. I'm telling you, if I could, I would be a vegan, but my stomach isn't, like, really like that much fiber. Maybe after I go to the gastro, they'll let me know what's wrong with my stomach, and I'll be able to eat more vegetables and less meat. I don't eat that much meat, but still, I mostly eat sugar, which I know I shouldn't do, but I've realized part of it is because it's easy on my stomach. So right now I'm having really bad stomach issues, and one of the things that doesn't make me feel bloated and awful is sugar, and it also makes me get my calories in. Is that good for me? No, it's terrible for me, but it's a coping mechanism because my stomach feels bad. Like, I eat and then I regret it. I eat, I regret it. I eat, I regret it. So I either feel hungry or I feel bloated and awful. Same thing happened with my bunnies I had as a kid. Oh, this character is so lovely. Ah, yeah. Yeah, bunnies are very much prey animals. This character is lovely. Thank you, I designed her. But I absolutely hate how I drew her. Which was, I think, only last year. I don't know why the fuck she looks so fucked up, man. Like, I want to redraw this ref so bad. But I ain't got the time, energy, money, any of that to do that. But especially because Sunny is so sweet. I'm just like, how could I do this to you? She's happy with it, and I think it's a good design. I just think the art's garbage. It's like, why did you do this like this? And I did the symmetry tool, I think, which is lame. That's probably why it looks weird, actually, is because I don't use the symmetry tool often. See, this is why I message her. My therapist is like, probably like 10:20. This is why I message her every time. I'm just like, what's the ETA today, ma'am? It's always 20 to 30 minutes past the time we're supposed to meet. But, hold on, what's she say? Okay, that's another thing. But yeah. She's a very cute character. She's a goat. So I gave her little ears, and I gave her this lovely tattoo down her leg, which I don't want to draw, but I'm probably going to have to draw a little bit of it. But she looks like an expensive character to draw. I try not to design them this way, but I don't remember why I ended up designing her this way, but she came out really pretty. She's a very pretty goal. And I'm glad she went to someone who is so cool. I don't make friends with my commissioners often, but when it does happen, I actually think the reason I started talking to Sunny is because we both have chronic illness. And I was like, I don't think I found out, and I was like, yo, hold on. It says you have RA. I didn't in your bio. I did not know that. Can we talk about suffering together? And she was like, yeah. She's sweet though. I gotta like actually check in and make sure everything's good with her. 'Cause I've kind of been having my own issues, so I've kind of been exploding. Oh, is that a Yoon emote? We love the Yoon emotes! Found family? Nah. Found suffering? Yeah. I'm sorry. I love when I meet a disabled friend and I can just be like, you know, those days when your body just says no and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, exactly. Because some people don't know those days, and I'm so happy for y'all. But like for the people that don't know those days, they look horrified when I tell them about my day. And I'm like, this is just normal, dude. Just chill out. Like I know it's a horror story to you, but just pretend everything's fine because it is fine because this is my everyday. Some people can't handle your life being a horror story, and I get that. I get that, but still, it makes me feel weird when I'm just trying to explain my like something normal to me. Like Icarus does that. Icarus says that when I talk about my body problems, he's just look at me like I just died. He looks at me like he just heard about my death. Your body contorting into horrific angles. Dude, chill out. This is normal. It's fine. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Just because my body thinks it's The Exorcist. Not The Exorcist. It's from The Exorcist. You know, just chill. Let's just pretend everything's cool, you know? Oh my god, but that's like me pretending everything is cool, bruh. That's what I had to do on the train when that dude was like fighting with that lady, and I thought he might take out a gun. Yes, I don't think I told all of you that, but yes, on the train the other day, I had a little bit of a panic attack because I thought I might be hit by a stray bullet. Um, but yeah, no, I was chill, I was calm, and I calmly walked off that damn train as soon as it stopped, and I was like, "Yay, trauma for teaching me to stay calm." Stay calm and carry on. Yeah, stay calm and carry on. And man, did I want to intervene somehow, but I was like, I ain't finna get shot. This man walked in like holding his pants in a certain way that said, "You are armed and dangerous, my friend." And you know, I didn't think he was that dangerous. I thought he was just armed at first, and then they started screaming at each other, and I was like, "Oh, you armed and dangerous. I keep calm." Okay, thanks. Sorry. Keep calm and carry on. I couldn't remember, dude. I'm old. Let me alone. Hey, Starcelyn. I think you were gifted a sub, if I remember correctly, last night. I remember reading your name and being like, oh, what a cute name. I'm sorry you came in on my story about last Wednesday, I think it was. Do I want to give her the chicken? I don't know. Either way, I need to get this one and Ube also commissioned me. I need to get these sketched out because I just haven't been working on my commissions. I guess to be fair, I have been losing my mind the past couple of weeks. And then Bernard's was also like taking a lot out of me for some reason, I guess, because it was like I made it very detailed because I don't love myself. Trains when you're trying to keep calm. Yeah. The train itself is chill. It's very smooth ride. It's pretty fast. But sometimes there's homeless people and sometimes there's crazy people. Also, Mav, you will not be surprised to learn I have a new character. I'm mildly surprised. You can't just tell me whether or not I will be surprised. Okay, hold on. I've been lurking for a bit. Also, thank you to whoever gifted me sub. I don't remember who it was. I could. Wait, let me see. Beagle. I think it was Beagle Bean. Doodle, doodle. Other than... I don't have a no Judy version, I only have a Judy version. I guess I could make a no Judy version. I'm just feeling a little lazy, but I also feel like she covers up so much of the character that maybe we shouldn't have a Judy version. But if Sunny remembers, then I can... Yeah, her torso is a little bit short. I knew something was wrong. So it's good for me to draw the no Judy version. Cute. Actually, wait, her torso is just short because of her outfit. That's just her torso. Never mind, my bad. Didn't mean to call you out like that, ma'am, for having a short torso. I also made her shorts so incredibly short. Yeah, she could be holding a video game console, whatever. Would you like to see the new boy? Yes. I'm sorry, I just kind of assumed you were going to show me. I'm sorry. My bad. Let me see. Let me type in PNGtuber again. Because I could have sworn we were like, oh, we could have things that swap. Or did we do that for Ube? The things where you could swap some out? Okay. Sent. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, and then you said this. Pretty. Oh, I love the color palette. Oh, that's so cute. Damn, he caked up. He caked up for real, but he's cute. I love that color palette. It's very cute. I'm a sucker for the CMYK, is that what it is? The cyan, magenta, yellow color scheme. Oh. See, I did have the hair looks so soft. The one I'm drawing or his? Both? Both. I know I got distracted by work. I was, but I figured I'd ask. Oh, you're okay. Both, yeah. What was I going to say? Hold on. I'm triple checking because she said with Judy, and I was like, but we could make the arms modular. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying. So hold on. I'm like, are you sure you don't want me to do that before I continue? Yeah, hold on. Let me change this because the proportions are better on this. And so we'll add Judy back on this one. I knew she'd want Judy. Any rate, I'm 100% going to have to calm you at some point to draw mirror. Yes, please. Very cute, OC. Bring these elbows in a little closer. Okay. Already got the lore for him. Okay, so she is 100% sure on Judy. So I'm going to fix this. I hope she didn't like the proportions of the other one better, because I was gonna go with these proportions because they're less shit. Okay, I've got to lurk and work. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Clover. I almost called you Chloe for some reason. I keep reading Chloe over and over again. Like, I read lore, I read Chloe. And I'm like, why, dude? Like, I know I want to draw that character, but damn. Can't kill me whatever you like. Oh my god. Alright, and then here. Okay, so this one is cuter. Even though it makes less sense. Oh, my body's starting to hurt. That's why I wanted to go for a walk too, probably is because like it really helps with the pain. That's the most annoying thing with drawing for me right now is the pain. Like, it's not my wrist, obviously, it's the rest of my body. Or I would say, oh, my wrist hurts. No, it is my shoulders, my neck. What's it? My neck, my back. Yeah, everything hurts, dude. I think I'm gonna make this a little lower, actually. Oh, not that low. She doesn't really have cleavage showing. I feel like that kind of balances out with how short these shorts are. Okay, so this one's still cuter. You might have to go with this one, actually. I feel like the arms are too long in this one. My neck, my back, my tackle the ground by Twitch TOS. Yeah. No, actually, Twitch TOS wouldn't care. I'm just not gonna say it. You already know, you can fill in the blank. Yeah, I can't get the arms to be as good, I think. Yeah, she's very cute with these proportions, so we'll go with these proportions, I guess. You can see a lot on Twitch without getting TOS. You can. You really can. It's very surprising, honestly. It is. God, I want to just go lay down. I should not do that. I have therapy in 4 minutes? Oh. I was like, I have therapy in like 30 minutes. It's 4 minutes. I have therapy in 4 minutes. Let's raid out. Oh, that's good because I was just like feeling like kind of not feeling it. Suddenly, I was like, oh, my body hurts. So let's find someone to raid. God, that's fucking funny. I was just like, yeah, I've got foolish. You had therapy in 20 minutes, 16 minutes ago. Yeah, apparently. I just didn't realize the time. I'm so good. I don't know who this person is. Let's see. Thank you for streaming. Have a good rest of the day. Yes, you too. I might stream later if I have time, but maybe not because I'm probably gonna study because I have something due tomorrow because she hates me. This bitch hates me. Sorry. Let's raid this one person that I don't know if I know them. Oh, I've seen them like once. Yeah, let's raid them, I guess. Oh, they're BRB, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that was 10 minutes ago. It's okay. People raid me while I'm gone all the time. This is payback. Wait, y'all can't just disappear. That's rude. We have to stay for the raid. How dare. Anyway. Biggs Regretty? Is that what it is? Okay, wait, yeah. I think that's it. I think I typed that right. Let's see. That looks correct. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you later or tomorrow, probably, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, going to the forcing people to stay in for the raid. What? As my mod powers. It's rude to leave before the raid. Anyway, so I was like 6 people left. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sit back down. I do going to the library does sound nice today. I'll have to put on that sunscreen when it gets in, and then maybe I'll go to the library and study. Alright, it's already getting late, and I have to have a call with the lawyer at 1 p.m., so we'll see how life goes. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Blah, 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 blah.